Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my Black Friday morning routine. Today is obviously Black Friday when I'm filming this. It might be going up a few days in the future just because it is a morning routine, so it still takes a lot of time to edit and stuff. I'm gonna go through my whole morning routine, mostly my skincare and how I did this super easy, like 10-minute makeup and my fun bun, because a lot of you have asked for a fun bun tutorial, so I just thought I would share one. And then we're going to go Black Friday shopping together, so let's go ahead and get into the routine. So for me, every Black Friday starts out the same. I wake up, look at my phone, and go back under the covers. And then I have the great debate. Is it really worth waking up at 6 a.m. just to get $100 off of a laptop? Checking social media just means seeing what everyone else got. And now, I guess it's time to get my butt out of bed and do Black Friday. So this is really out of focus, but I wanted to show you guys my Thanksgiving outfit of the day. I'm just wearing a hoodie, leggings, and fuzzy socks, which I think was quite suited when eating my weight essentially in carbs. And then I'm going to mosey my way into the bathroom and just start on my skincare. So this is gonna be really, really basic. It's nothing fancy. All I'm doing is going through the steps of washing my face, then I'm just gonna pat that dry, and usually I like to let my face sit for a minute or two after I wash it before I moisturize and just let it be like clean and pure. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth, and then I'm going to use my Listerine. And obviously mouthwash is super important, but my wisdom teeth have been coming in, and to prevent them from getting infected, I've been religious about it lately, like multiple times a day. So then I'm just going to pack on a bit of eye cream. The one I'm currently using is from Philosophy. Frankly, I like my e.l.f. one better, but I am trying to go through some products that I've just had building up for a while. Lately, I've also been taking my eye cream around my lips to firm that area. Then I'll take a bit of moisturizer and just spread that all over the face. I am a dry, scaly animal, so I need my moisturizer. And look, Tyler came to say hello. It's at this point that I'm realizing my mirror is really dirty. Sorry about that. And I don't know what Tyler was doing here. I think he was trying to eat my neck. So then, keeping it real, I climb back into bed for a couple of minutes, debate a little bit longer on whether or not to go shopping, check more deals, read some comments on my computer from YouTube, and then I flop over and go back to sleep. Just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna get started on makeup. My skincare has been setting in for a bit, and I'm just priming my face using my everyday face primer from Too Faced. This is the Hangover RX. Since I am a scaly alligator, this really hydrates my skin and prevents any dry patches from showing through when I do my makeup. Then I'm going to take the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. I have this in the shade Light. I'm going to take the dropper and just put some on the back of my hand and then spread that on the face and blend it in with a brush. This was my first time ever blending it in with a brush, and I have to say I still prefer my hands to a brush with this product, but you do you. I'm going to conceal under the eyes using a brightening concealer from Maybelline, and I'm just going to blend that in with my fingers. I'm really sorry for the lighting change, by the way. I realized that one of my lights was off and I turned it on pretty much right after this clip. I don't know how it happened. So after blending in the concealer with my fingertips, I'm just going to take a bit of translucent powder and I'm going to let the concealer under my eyes bake for a bit. I'm also going to take a large fluffy powder brush and just dust this in various areas on the face, and again, let it bake, or as much baking as it can do. I'm not putting a ton of powder down and I'm not letting it bake for as long as I normally would because this is just BB cream, but you get the drill. So now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz and I'm just going to quickly define my brows. I recently switched over to this product from the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Brow Pencil, and I do not like it as much. I think it's really expensive and I prefer my $2 product, but I am just using it to fill in my brows. So I'm kind of going on the underside of my brows, then blending that in with a spoolie, and then just defining on the outer corner of the tail of my brow. Then the powder has been sitting for about 5 minutes, so I can go in and quickly blend that out and make sure none of it looks patchy. Right now I do look a little bit chalky, but we will use setting spray and it will definitely go down. I'm going to use a contour brush and my favorite contouring powder. This is the IT Cosmetics Vitality Glow Anti-Aging Matte Bronzer. That is a mouthful. Wow. And I'm just going to contour under my cheekbones and on my temples. And I'm also going to take that on a fluffy eyeshadow brush and dust that really lightly into the crease. This will obviously define the crease and basically act as shadow. It's really nice and warm too. And it's a really easy way to just contour your face, then contour your eyelids, sort of. Then I'm going to take a peachy pink blush to give myself a nice glow on the cheeks. And I'm just going to dust that on for a bit of color. Now I'm going to take Anastasia's So Hollywood Illuminator, and this is a nice golden illuminator that I'm just obsessed with. I feel like this adds a ton of warmth to the face. I'm highlighting the tops of the cheekbones, down the nose, on the forehead, and then I will use this on my fingertips to put onto my eyelid. This illuminating formula does not pack on well with an eyeshadow brush, so using my fingers for this is ideal. Then I'm going to quickly set off my brows just using a bit of clear brow gel from Milani. And then I'm going to draw a relatively thin line in my upper lash line using a dark brown liner. This one is from Kat Von D and I really like it. You can get an extremely thin line super close to the lash line with this. And then I'm going to show you that I contoured under the face using the bronzer, and I realized I hit pan. Oh my god, it's a monumental day. I'm going to set off my makeup using Urban Decay's All Nighter, then quickly curl my lashes and apply a bit of dark brown mascara. I like to use dark browns, like black browns, when I'm wearing brown eyeliner. I just think it looks a little bit more natural, and I'm testing this mascara out right now, so that's why. And then I let down my hair, and I'm going to quickly show you how I do my fun bun. So for me personally, the way that I like to do this is by gathering all of my hair from the bottom. This is really crucial. When you gather all of the hair from the bottom and you do minimal smoothing at the top, it can leave it a little bit bumpy, but it also leaves a lot of volume. So I'm going to quickly tie off the bun with my hair tie, and you can see what a mess it looks like currently. The real trick with my fun buns is pulling them apart after they're tied down. So you can see I'm tugging at it, I'm reflattening it, I'm creating the kind of shape that I want, I'm tucking pieces under. You can always get bobby pins, but I'm lazy AF, so I don't screw around with them. And then once I think I have the shape that I want, I will take any flyaways and secure them with one more hair tie. Then I'm dotting on this really pretty rosy color balm lipstick from Stila, and that is the completed makeup. Really, really easy and natural. And now we can go into my closet, which is a mess, do not judge it. And when I come out, I am perfectly dressed for the day. So for a comfy, cute style, I am wearing a white sweater from Forever 21. This is kind of like a cable knit style sweater under this really beautiful plaid vest that I got from Old Navy. They have this in straight sizes and plus sizes, so it's perfect for everyone. My jeans are from Fashion to Figure. And the boots are actually from Wet Seal Plus, and Wet Seal Plus has some of my favorite boots of all time for wide calves. It's actually really late in the day, like it's past noon. I did Black Friday shopping last night at like 8 p.m. On Thanksgiving at Walmart just to get like some doorbusters and stuff like that. So a lot of the things that I wanted, I was able to get online. There's not really anything I'm like set out to get, you know what I mean? Mostly it's just going to be looking around, so that'll be fun. It won't be very stressful. I just wanted to take you guys with me, so let's go Black Friday shopping. This weather's a little bit much. If like light posts could stop moving, that would be ideal.
Starbucks, what can I get started for you today?
Hi, can I please have a grande iced coffee with non-fat milk and 2 Splenda? You don't by any chance have any of the spinach and feta wraps left, do you?
Is that going to complete your order?
Yes, ma'am. This is actually the first thing I have eaten today. I don't know why, I just woke up not feeling that great. I think it's because like I ate so much last night and it was all really carb-rich food. I don't eat meat, so on Thanksgiving it's like a ton of stuffing and a ton of potato and a ton of sweet potato and a ton of pie, so it's all very heavy food. So yeah, I'm gonna get my caffeine on, and then we are going to go, I don't know where we're gonna go first. I'm thinking Target because I'm most afraid of Target. There's nothing I really need there, but I was thinking about getting my mom and I like matching pajamas. pajamas. Mom, if you're watching this, then don't watch the rest of the vlog because maybe you'll see your pajamas and I don't want you to. So yeah, oh, it's my turn to pay. Okay, so I just got to Target. It is a madhouse, but I ran over to Ulta and grabbed a few little odds and ends that I didn't get online. The deal here is 40% off of all apparel, so I'm trying on some things. This was the last size of the skirt. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I just thought it was cute. Too cute not to try. And I grabbed some sweaters too, so I'm just gonna try it. So this sweater is super cute. I like the design, especially being right at the top here. I think it makes it a little bit more easy to wear, and I just think it's really, really pretty. Also so super cute. It's like a grandpa sweater. It's so loose fitting and warm and baggy and comfy. I like that it is like a little bit more open knit, but it's also not sheer. So I think shoes are included in this sale as well, and I'm falling in love with these really cute flats. I need them in a 10 though, and I don't know if I'm gonna get that lucky. I'm thinking not. They were one of the pairs on top. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh my god, my cart is going to be very pastel. You know you're an adult when the steal of the day is a $20 crock pot that was then 30% off because you have cartwheel. So yeah. So now I'm at Old Navy and I'm really excited. The sweater vest came off. It was just a little bit too much material, especially with trying on clothes and stuff. I feel like Old Navy I've kind of skipped the last few years, but the sweater vest I wore earlier was actually from Old Navy, and I've ordered some clothes from them pretty recently and I was really impressed with the quality. So Old Navy is insane. The entire store is 50% off. Obviously everything is super on sale and the line like goes halfway through the store, so I was actually done shopping. I got everything I wanted to. I got gifts for everyone. A lot of fuzzy socks because their fuzzy socks are like $3 and then they're on clearance on top of that. So I got a bunch of stuff, but I think I'm gonna go try some stuff on just to kill time because the line is so long. So I guess the entirety of the shopping trip is gonna be sweaters, but what can you do? Honestly, a lot of mine have started to pill. Like the one that I'm wearing today, I love it so much, but it's from Forever 21 and it's almost to the point where it's gotta go. It's like a year old, and unfortunately for Forever 21, that's as long as they last. So I think I'm gonna replace a few like sweaters and stuff. I may go and look at more, but this one is so cute, and I don't know where the price tag is, but it's gonna be like $10 on sale. So I may grab it in another color if I can find it. I think it's gonna look really cute with like a flannel or something underneath. Like I grabbed this one as well, which I think would be so cute. And I'm only gonna try on one other thing, just one other sweater. This just says more than all the stars in the sky, and I think it's so pretty. I'm actually kind of obsessed with anything and everything star related. Just a little note about me, I love stars and I love like galaxies and night skies and things like that. So I really like this. I love the gold lettering. Everything about this is so cute. And now I have to leave this like sanctity of this dressing room and go back out and go through that line, and I don't want to. Maybe I'll show you guys a few other things before I go. I got fuzzy socks galore. I don't know which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm giving away. I got a plaid scarf and I got a bunch of other stuff. So you guys will see in my like Black Friday haul, but yeah. Old Navy wound up being absolutely insane. I was not expecting to get this much, but honestly, I just found a lot that I liked. I found a lot that people in my life would like. I got my mom pretty much everything I needed to. I still haven't gotten us matching pajamas. I thought I was gonna find some that I liked at Target and I didn't. So I'm thinking when I go to the mall, maybe I'll look at Victoria's Secret because their deal isn't that good, but you get free slippers too, so that would be really cute. Because Old Navy was a madhouse. I was in the dressing room for like 5 minutes. I came back out and the line was almost like a quarter longer than it already was. So it was as long as it was before I went into the dressing room to like kill time, and then even longer. I was in line for 30 minutes. So that was kind of nuts. But I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble. They have like a deal where it's 30% off of whatever you want. I don't necessarily know if there's anything I need, but I'm gonna see if there's a book maybe Tyler would want or something. So yeah, we're gonna go over there and then to the mall. Then we're gonna go home and crash. This has actually been a really good Black Friday. I just tweeted and I was like, this has been a really uneventful Black Friday. Like, I feel like most of the time it's kind of crazy, but right now it's really chill. I haven't drunk barely any of my coffee. I ate that sandwich the second that I got it, but oh, it's so good. And it's so cold because it's freezing out today. The girl inside who's helping me at the register told me it's going to be so cold tomorrow, so yay for that. And even rainier. Tomorrow was supposed to be the day that I got completely besides the point, but tomorrow was supposed to be the day that I had my wedding photos taken finally, and my photographer and I were talking about it last week. and she was like, there's no way that it's gonna not rain so bad on Saturday. So yeah, I don't know, it's probably not gonna happen tomorrow, but that's not Black Friday related, just a little something to throw out there, because I know a lot of you didn't know I am gonna be doing videos on like my wedding makeup, because the same day that we get our photos taken, we're renewing our vows as well. So I'll do a whole thing on that. But anyways, now we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I'm really surprised. This is here and it's 50% off of the list price, which I cannot seem to find. Oh, it's $75, so it's 50% off of that. Plus, because I'm a member, I get an extra 10%. So I think I'm gonna grab this. I actually wound up being in Barnes & Noble forever. I'm actually out of breath. I have so many books, it's not even funny. I've never had a bag as big as this bag is from them. And I literally spent like $70. There were so many deals, and again, I will talk about all of them in my haul video. I'll link it down below when it's live, but just so much going on. I've decided I'm just gonna go home and like eat some Thanksgiving like leftovers and stuff, and decorate my Christmas tree because I got ornaments today. And yeah, I just have so much already. I really did think I was gonna go to the mall, but I did place a Bath & Body Works order last night. I don't really need anything, and I did get everything that I needed on Victoria's Secret. The only real thing I would be going for would be the pajamas, and I'm thinking, did Tyler change the oil in the car? Oh, he did. I didn't realize. I just noticed a little sticker thingy up there, but yeah, I was thinking I could like keep an eye out for Cyber Monday, like not totally blow my budget, because I've spent a lot of money today and yesterday and everything. So you guys, look at these really cool little gift sets I got from ColourPop today. They are their little minis for the holiday. I don't know how long these are staying out, but they're actually a pretty good deal if you want to try out hi monkey, a few different things from their lineup. They have these little like lippy pencil slash, what in the world, why is everyone here with the second I bring out the camera? Lippy stick, lippy pencil duos, and then a bunch of the liquid lipstick sets. Also, Etsy just ate on his own for the first time in almost a week. He's been so sick. What do you have? What do you have? He needs a bath so bad. Don't judge him too harsh. I don't want to like stress him out more than is absolutely necessary, but he ate on his own tonight, which makes me super happy. I've been like binge watching Family Guy on the couch for the last couple of hours, and as you saw, we decorated the tree. I took a few photos for Instagram in these new PJs from Victoria's Secret. They're super freaking comfortable. It's just like a Henley top and then matching pants. Can you see that? Yes. And then I was wearing slippers too. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm actually really tired. I've been passing out like on and off all evening, and I still want to edit this video and get it up for tomorrow morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Be on the lookout for my Black Friday haul. It will be a little bit later in the week because most of what I got was online, and I obviously want to show everything. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in my next video, and until then, have an amazing day, and I love you very much. And I don't know what the star was doing, but we're gonna go with it. Bye.